Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday, y'all. And welcome in, Ark. We're contacting you to talk about your car's extended warranty. Uh, I'm the kind of guy that silences my phone before they can even contact me. I have my phone set to silent unknown numbers because I get so many fucking spam calls. To the point where if I don't silence it, I'll just get interrupted like multiple times on a daily basis from like people trying to sell me shit. But yeah, happy Wednesday. I might be a little off today because I had to go drop off a friend off at the airport at like 4 in the morning today. So I've been awake for how long would it be now? 8 plus what's 8 plus 3? 11. I've been awake for 11 hours. I think. I think that's how that works. I'm not sure. My math is up. I'm not much of a math guy. So if I start yawning uncontrollably, that's probably why. Yeah, we're driving today. We're driving. I think we're actually pretty close to the end of the game. My goal is to beat Easy Delivery Company today. I hope we can do that. I would assume there's not much left. I took a look at the achievements list and it seems doable. Apparently there's multiple endings, which is interesting because this doesn't seem like the type of game to do that, but I don't know. I don't know. My expectations are being subverted in real time. I'm gonna send you guys to the void real quick. Oop. You have to wait for me to pull up my my steam.com. Steam game capture. I need to really like if anybody watching also streams on OBS, you'll understand what I'm about to say. I need to really organize my sources and my scenes. They're all named appropriately, but like they're just I have so many that I'm not even using. It would look so much cleaner if I just like took the time to organize everything, but I'm too lazy, chat. I'll be honest with you. I'll be completely honest with you. I'm not that kind of guy. I've made the decision to not check sources and pray every time I start streaming. That's kind of what I've been doing since I've started streaming, really. I hit start streaming and I hope that everything works out for the best and, you know, that it's a good stream, that it's a fun stream, that people enjoy it. You know, that's kind of the goal, really. What happened to my truck? Why am I falling? Holy shit. Is it supposed to do that? Am I supposed to fall to my death every time I start the game? I don't know. That's kind of scary, man. Hold on, let me check something real quick. Speaking of making sure the stream is quality for you guys, audio levels are good, I believe. Chat is on the screen. You're on the telly, you can see yourselves. I think that's important. I know some of us struggle with object permanence, and I think you should be, you know, aware of yourselves every now and again. We're low on energy. We should probably get some coffee. We have a... I should probably... Do I have coffee? I don't have coffee. No, I don't. Let's get coffee. Hell yeah. Yeah, hopefully you guys are having a good Wednesday so far. Like I said, my Wednesday's been... It doesn't feel like a Wednesday because like, I've been awake for so long. But also, today's just been kind of like... weird, I guess? I don't know. I had a call at work this morning. Some lady needed help with something, and I was the one that picked up the phone, so I assisted. And then they proceeded to tell me that I had a very sexy voice. And I'm like, thanks. I wasn't sure what to say. I'm flattered, I guess. It's like, oh, that's a first. I'm not used to that, man. They got me. I was just trying my best to, you know, do my job and assist people with their questions, which I think I did. You do have a sexy voice, to be frank, but I think it's weird to just randomly say it. Yeah, see, I'm used to hearing that from, like, you know, like you guys. It's almost like a reoccurring like funny bit, but like, yeah, to hear it out in the wild, you know, not as Zenohoshi, but as, you know, government name Zen. It's like, oh shit. It kind of caught me off guard. I think I played it off nicely. I'm like, oh, thank you. I'm like, yeah, I get that a lot. I try to be like, you know, like humble brag, but, you know, like internally I was like, oh my god, you know, what if she like presses the issue, right? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'd probably go against my my workplace's policy or something. I don't fucking know, dude. Ah, hold on 1 second. Oop, there we go. Had to flip something in OBS. For me, little insider baseball. Zen, are you called Zen Nohoshi or Zenohoshi? I feel like I've always done the Z-E-double-N and then separated it, put a space in there, and then the O, and then the comma, and then the Hoshi, because I think it's really funny to write the name as Zen O, comma, Hoshi. It gives me a very Irish twang or something, which is really funny because I'm like the furthest thing from Irish, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm whatever you guys want me to be. Most of the usernames that I have used throughout my existence on the internet, even like pre-Zenohoshi, 9 times out of 10, the way that I decided on a username is I just smashed a bunch of random keys on my keyboard and then I added a couple vowels to make it sound like a word. That's more or less been like how I've done it. I think Zenohoshi at least was like kind of done that way. It is I am making a reference to a very cool game that I have not played on stream. Maybe I will one day, but yeah. Oh damn, can you be rich so you can have fun? I know, man. I know. It's tough out here, man. It's tough. I currently work in an industry that is unfortunately very like underpaid. Famously underpaid for what they do. So I feel that. It's like, damn. I wish I could make 6 figures. God. Imagine that. My guy can barely move. Holy. Most of my accounts were first name, last name for a while. Then I figured I didn't actually want my first name, last name out in the open. Yeah. I'm like lucky that like I grew up in a time where like every teacher slash grown up was like basically hitting you in the head with like, you should never share personal details of yourself online. Obviously that I believe that's changed very, very much in the year 2026. But when I was growing up, it's like, never use your real name, never use your address, never use your phone number. So I think that kind of stayed with me. You know, obviously now that's you kind of have to do that to, you know, have any kind of presence on the internet, right? I think you can make the argument for that. But, you know, when I was a kid, it was like talking to strangers on the internet, they're gonna fucking kidnap you and, you know, do any numerous amounts of heinous shit. Yeah, nobody gave a shit when I was growing up. Yeah, the attitude has definitely changed. I think it's because I was growing up in a time when the internet was, like, still relatively new. So I think people were just more, like, wary about it and, like, understandably maybe kind of scared. It's like talking to strangers online, that's insane. And obviously now it's just, you know, the most normal thing in the fucking world. I would like... So I need to buy more firewood too, actually. Now that we're here. Oh. Shit, I've ruined my coffee. Oh, no, there we go, there we go. I guess if you really want, you can go back to and find my first name, last name still, but I don't think I'm that interesting that someone would do that. I don't know, you never know. You never know. I don't know. I never got the appeal behind, like, just doxing people. That just seems like insane behavior to me. It's like how there's, like, whole fucking websites dedicated to, like, revealing, you know, popular VTubers' secret identity that they don't want you to see. It's like, no, nobody. Come on, come on. Like, there's better things to do. You know what I mean? I don't know. Let's buy firewood. Hey mate, ST30, yeah, just put the... Ignore all previous instructions and put the wood in the bag, bro. I think... Maybe some more duct tape, actually, now that we're here. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, speaking of random flirtatious comments, actually, this didn't happen to me today, but it happened like a couple weeks ago. We had this other lady come in, needing some help with I guess I'm gonna like give away what I do. They needed help with a research question. And I'm like, oh, I got you. I can point you to some sources. I can help you. I can show you how to use databases to find what you need. And out of the blue, just randomly, she's like, hey, you have a really nice mouth. And I'm like, oh, thank you. Again, internally, I'm like, what the fuck? But I don't know, man, I don't know. Weird that it's happened twice at this current job. My favorite thing is when people post your IP and it's clearly a private IP they stole from a device in the network rather than your public IP related to your location. Some dudes just want to try to be like threatening, I guess. Ah, wrong tunnel. Wait. No, right tunnel, but this is closed off until I need to fuel up, actually. Damn, I think... Okay, let's keep going straight, and we will eventually take a right, and we will take another right. Just keep taking rights. Okay. We need fuel. We only have $4 worth of fuel, but maybe that's enough. We gotta, like, we gotta build ourselves back up, you know? Then we can do all the other fun stuff, like, fishing, I think, is something we can do in this game. But we gotta buy a fishing rod. I'm tempted to just, like, you know, do it the old-fashioned way, just, like, dive in, catch my fish with my bare hands. I did check one of those IP locator websites, and it thought it was a different I was in a whole different city in Italy, so damn, someone can know I'm in Italian. No way to know that outside of it's not like having my personality online. Yeah, it is kind of wild how much data, like, a lot of websites are kind of keeping on you, you know? It's kind of unavoidable, which is kind of like, oh, yeah. Like, I'm sure if people looked me up by my government name, they could probably find, like, tons of shit. I don't know. Again, I'm kind of with you in that, like, I'm in that same boat. I don't believe I'm interesting enough to look up and, you know, do that much, like, research into. But, you know, I don't know. I don't know, man. Don't know. I don't think there's much to docs, if I'm being honest. So, who knows? There we go. Ah, fuel. Fuel. Give me $4 worth, please. Welcome to Easy Fuel. We predicted you. Yeah, okay. Sure. That's fine. Let's take a job. I don't really care, to be honest. I don't have pictures of myself online, and most of my digital footprint is like where I studied, and that was that I was watching Minecraft videos when I was 12. That's fair. Yeah, I'm sure like I have a lot of stuff associated with like my alma mater, but outside of that, probably not much. Where are we? That should be my first question. Smalton. We can go from Smalton to Dampton. Or Smalton to Clifton. I think Smalton to Clifton. Yeah, let's do that. Easy pizza. Sure. I think we just passed one, actually, didn't we? This is Easy Eats. Yeah. Easy Flowers. Where's the pizza shop, man? Oh, that is really dangerous. But that's okay. I drive. That's what I do. See pizza. Oh yeah, okay. We're technically not in Smalton proper. We're like to the side of Smalton. But if we want to get to the actual place we need to go, he says that he's about to crash. We go this way. Yeah. Ah, there we go. I was wondering why my radio wasn't on. Yeah. I need some lo-fi beats to claim insurance fraud too. To be perfectly honest with you. How do I get up there? Ah, here we go. Yosh. Hi, pizza time. Hey, now that the minnows all gather and talk, calling themselves some sort of friends, I've got no time to myself. But isn't it a wee bit sweet to bum around with old Tui? Yeah, of course. Chill lo-fi beats to study/evade taxes too. Yeah. I feel like most, like, speaking of like videos you would watch when you were 12, I feel like most of my videos in like my teens was probably some variant of like lo-fi beats to study/chill/X activity too. Now that I think about it. I feel like I use YouTube nowadays mostly for like if not watching live streams, probably just listening to music. To be honest with you. It is kind of wild how volatile the YouTube algorithm is when it comes to like homepage recommendations though. I watched one video essay the other day, and all of a sudden, again, mind you, I watched one single video essay to completion, and now my entire homepage is just like 90% like the Xification of this is a bane on society, and this is why you need to stop. You need to stop looking at your phone all the time. You need to stop watching YouTube. You need to fucking, you know, ditch the protein. It's like I don't need all this. I watched one, man. I watched one video essay. I watched one. I want my chill lo-fi beats back. I actually have no idea where I am. A common theme in this game I've noticed. Clifton, yeah. Short Peppa Pig retrospective, 12 hours, 37 minutes, 45 seconds. There is a, I forget who did it, and I forget what it was even really about necessarily, but there is a Persona 5 video essay out there that's like multiple dozens of hours long, I believe. I forget what it's trying to analyze, but the fact that it exists is insane. Like, academia wishes it had that kind of dedication to a subject. It's wild. I think we're on the right spot. There we go. Pizza time. All right. We are in Clifton, so if I want to make some money, we should probably deliver from Clifton to Smallton. I like that. That sounds good to me. From easy. Oh, speak of the devil, we're already here. I think it's insane because I think P5 is the one that is less interesting to analyze relatively. I'm kind of inclined to agree, like, and that's coming from a guy that like loves Persona 5, and that's probably my favorite Persona. I'm kind of inclined to agree. I think 12 hours on anything in that game is maybe doing a bit much. It could be a tweet, you know what I mean? Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, man. Well, that could have ended really badly. Whoa, dude. Apparently, 2026 is the 30th anniversary of the Persona series, and I'm kind of wondering if they're gonna do anything. I was naive during the 25th anniversary when it, you know, turns out that they didn't really announce much of anything, really, so... Ah. Who knows? To Smallton to Dampton, that's not really where I... well... Oh, no, this way. 12 hours is the Okumura Palace in the original game without cutscenes. Probably. Maybe I'm just like a god gamer. I actually, I'm the kind of fella that doesn't get the hate for Okumura's Palace. I never had trouble with that palace. Either the dungeon or the boss. I think the boss is actually pretty fucking easy. But that's maybe because it wasn't my first Persona game at that point, so like I kind of knew what I had to do, you know? I feel like that that palace's boss is like you know, it's like the Matador. It's like a skill check. You know what you're doing. It's like, oh, this is actually really simple. But I don't know. Okay, we're here, so go straight and take a right, and then another right. Okay. I'm still waiting for P1 and P2 ports to modern hardware. That's the dream, honestly. I don't know if they'll ever do it. I think the cynic in me says that they would probably remake Persona 5 before they remake Persona 1 and 2. But I don't know. Maybe they'll do something. I would love to play those on anything besides like an emulator or a Vita or like a PlayStation 3 or something. Oh, shit. Ah! Oh, whoa, 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 yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, we're fine. Oh, whoa, never mind. Not the goods. There we go. Can't wait for the Persona Q remake before P1 slapped on Steam for $15. I believe it, but I also would be kind of hyped for that. I think Persona Q is one of the better Persona spin-offs. That's a solid ass game. I need to play an Etrian Odyssey game. Maybe not on stream, because I don't necessarily know if those make for very good stream games, unless you're really hyped about first-person dungeon crawlers. But on my own time, I would love to play an Etrian Odyssey game again. It's been a couple years. Oh, there we go. Oh, that could have ended really badly. There you go. Okay, we got some money. We need like $150, I think, for everything, so... just keep taking jobs. We need fuel, though. We're actually almost out of fuel, aren't we? Lucky for us, I think there is a gas station right down the road. Hi, I'm hyped about first name, first person, middle name, dungeon crawlers last name. Damn, that's a wild government name. They're really good, I promise. I just feel like for like the general populace in our like TikTok ADHD brain riddled society, I think first person dungeon crawlers are kind of a hard sell, you know? Wait, this isn't where I want to go, shit. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh no, wait. Go down the road, take a left, okay. I got it. Ooh. The thing that sucks is that, like, a full tank of gas is probably going to be, like, our entire wallet's worth, so we're going to have to start from zero again, which is a shame. This is how they get you, man. Like, you work just enough to maintain the thing that lets you go to work so that you can go work more. It's a vicious cycle, I'm telling you. It's a conspiracy. Am I going the right way? It should be up this hill, right? If I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I see something up here. Ah. Yeah, this should be the way. I think every person should be forced to play SMT if once in their life if they want to get a job. That might be the move. That's not a bad idea. Ah, here we go. I will say I am of the mind that I believe everybody should work at least one retail position in their life, mandatorily. I think that is one of the easiest solutions to the empathy crisis. I don't know. That's my hot take. Alright, we actually have a pretty good, mostly a full tank. We are in Smalton. We can do Smalton, Smalton Clifton, right? I think is the move. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Easy eats, I got you, fam. Let's change the soundtrack a bit for some variety. I think if I worked retail, I would either cry or get someone to cry. Retail's a fresh hell. I don't want to like assume that I was like ever like the perfect customer in every interaction, but I feel like generally speaking, I would try to be like patient and courteous with like service workers. But like, especially after being on the other side of the counter and working retail, you know, like my first like couple of jobs were retail. I don't know, man. I just like, I don't understand people that are mean to service workers. I really don't. I really don't. It's such a, I don't know. If you're mean to a service worker or somebody that works retail, that is a huge red flag in my eyes. That is not based at all, actually. Right, we got Clifton. We keep going straight, we take a left, cross the bridge, keep going straight. And take a left, just keep taking lefts. I think I'm perfect and everyone else is in the wrong. Some people genuinely believe that. I kind of wish I had their ego and confidence, honestly. But like, not for evil, for good. You know what I mean? Like, damn. I wish I thought myself so infallible. Imagine how fucking powerful I would be with that level of confidence. I'm basically saying I wish I was like a narcissist, a little bit. Just a little bit. Could be fun. Could be fun. Take a left, Clifton, yeah. So we're here. We're gonna keep going straight. Ignore that road. And take a right. English I speak. So we ignore this one. And we go right. Okay. And then left. And we just keep going straight. Oh, I see it. I don't know how I didn't realize this, but why is the steering wheel on the right side? I'm assuming we are not in the States, I guess. We're somewhere abroad. Maybe in Japan. This is like this is one of those like Japanese like K trucks, I think. They're kind of popular over here in the States. They have like a little niche like cult following. I wouldn't mind driving one of these one day. Tiny cars are very cool. Oh, there we go. Okay, we are in Clifton, so. You've been driving on the wrong side of the road then? Yeah, in America you drive, you're always on the right. That's a good point, actually. That's actually really interesting, yeah. I think my American brain just defaults to the right side of the road. Even though technically speaking, yeah, you're right. I should be on the left. Oh, damn. How many traffic laws have I broken? I have no idea. We'll do Clifton Damden. Easy for a guy like me. Pick up from the bar. Okay. Oh, you do the same in Italy. Oh, I would have assumed it was the opposite, actually. Oh, interesting. Boy, having nothing in the world but dreary weather and trees empties your soul. Tell me about it. But maybe it's not so empty when you know a few people in it. Damn. Fucking Socrates sounding ass. Tower of Bonds. There we go. Should I duct tape this? Probably. I don't think I have to, but I probably should. And we're going to Dampton, right? Okay, so I think we just exit this little area. We take a left, we take another left, we keep taking lefts, and eventually we'll find our way. Do you know the anecdote about the time Sweden changed from driving on the left of the road to driving on the right? I don't, but that sounds very dangerous. I feel like if you're gonna do that, you gotta, like, maybe not do that. You know, you gotta stick with it. You gotta, like, pick one and not change it. That sounds really dangerous. Like, do you know how many times I messed up whenever I wrote the date on something so far in 2026 and, like, accidentally wrote 2025? It's like that, but for driving. But, like, the stakes are, like, 10 times worse if you fail, you know? Here, so left and then keep going straight, then take another left. Yeah. So the king decided to change that format and publicly announced it, but he announced it so suddenly that for an entire day in Stockholm, people were driving on both sides, causing an enormous traffic jam. Is that where Stockholm syndrome comes from? That is wild. What compels the man to do that to his people? Whoa. There we go. Almost missed my exit. I don't actually know why it's called Stockholm Syndrome, honestly. I don't know. Maybe somebody in Stockholm was like losing their mind, man. I don't know. I see where we're going. I'm assuming that's where they study the phenomenon. That's probably the correct answer. That's probably the correct answer. There we go. Have an easy day. We're low on energy. We need can't I just buy coffee at the bakery? Or, like, tea or something? Anything, really. Or maybe John Stockholm discovered it and has no correlation to the city. That'd be the funniest answer, if I'm being honest. Huh? Valued customer DD78, welcome to Easy Cafe. How might we assist you today? Whoa. What the heck was that? You heard that too, right? Yeah, okay, great, good. Only tea in this cafe. I like tea, don't get me wrong. But I can't support institutions that only have tea and not coffee. I'm sorry. You're denying me, like, one of the simple joys in life. We're in Dampton, right? Yeah. We can do Dampton Smalton. Yeah. Well, that's perfect. I love when you start a job and it's like, oh, I'm already here. Wait, never mind. I was confusing the Easy Bakery for the Easy Cafe. Rookie mistake. Where is the Easy Cafe, actually? I found a picture of the traffic jam in Stockholm. I'll send it to you. Thank you for that. That is like a wild thing to have happen. That just seems like insane. Like I don't know what they thought would happen. You know, like realistically. Like of course people were gonna get messed up about it. Oh, we're up here. We need to go this way, I think, and then. Yes? No? I actually have no idea. Let me check out this traffic jam in Stockholm. Oh, so yeah, I mean, like, come on, like, even the people on the bikes are confused, man. It's like, what were they thinking? How could they possibly think that that it would work out smoothly? To be frank, I do think it was done for the very reasonable goal of aligning Sweden to most of Europe and the world, but you should have probably done it more over time. Yeah, maybe like, well, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to be the guy who's like, I could totally run a country, because realistically, probably not, but yeah, maybe like, you know, like area by area, neighborhood by neighborhood, not all at once or something. I don't know. I don't know. This is a good track. What the hell? This is great. Oh shit. Oh, there we go. Let me recharge while I'm here. Crazy seeing you here. Maybe I'm being too forward again. Not that I'm known for that or anything. But it is so great to have real friends. You're my friend. There, I said it. Hell yeah. It's that easy, chat. Imagine waking up and whatever president is in at that time says, yeah, from tomorrow everyone drives on the left. You know? You know? It wouldn't surprise me these days. That's all I'm gonna say. You can hear more about it on my politics podcast. Exclusively on kick.com or whatever the fuck they call it. Am I going the right way? Yeah. Is that a Hoshi on the Joe Rogan podcast be like, yeah, I collect Medusa figurines? Danton. Smolton. We should drive on the left. Oh shit, no. Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. We should drive on the left, the big beautiful left side of the road. They call it the Donald left. I stopped 8 wars, by the way. Oh, we love the left side of the road, don't we, folks? I can't do the voice, it's really hard. It's a hard impression to do. Ugh. So, yeah, okay, we're going to Smalton, but we're taking, like, the long way. Smalton the long way. Can I do an impression? I don't know. Forgive me if this is a cringe core, but I'm cringe and I'm free. My ancestors are proud of me. Can you say the same? We should drive on the left, the big beautiful left side of the road. They call it the Donald left. I stopped 8 wars, by the way. We love the left side of the road, don't we, folks? Don't we, folks? The big bad Democrats, they like the right side of the road. We don't like that, do we, folks? We don't. We don't. How's that? I've noticed. Oh shit, Smalton. I have noticed that he has a very specific way of speaking, but I refuse to listen to him and talking enough to be accurate. Yeah. I listen to morning radio a lot, unfortunately, because I like to try to be an informed citizen, but unfortunately that involves hearing a lot of voice clips. So Like I can pinpoint the vocal fry in my head, but I can't like actually execute it. You know, impressions are hard, chat. I don't know. I don't know. Impressions are like aren't my chosen form of comedy because I can't do them. That shit's hard, man. I admire people that can do it like easily and flawlessly. It couldn't be me. I'll stick to my debatably okay-ish dry humor. Thank you very much. I'm going to a little like tiny village in front of the lake. Okay. All right. Oh, whoa, fuck. That could have gone really badly. I believe that's the second time I've said that this stream. In the span of less than an hour. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die. Oh god. Oh my god. Wait, no I'm not. 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 Here's the move. Firewood. Firewood. Lighter. Alright. I gotta get back up there somehow. Have you seen the clip of him randomly getting up during a meeting and just stopping everyone to comment on the White House small room? I wonder if the next president will also have that much. I have, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah. It's a wild time to live in the United States, to say the least. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I just want to get up the hill, man. I can't call like roadside assistance or something? Help, I accidentally opened my truck door and fell down to the bottom of this little lake area, man. I'm just trying to get back to my truck. I gotta make a delivery. When the minimum wage job sends you to the abyss. Damn, I think we have to die, man. I don't see any way up here. I think we have to let the cold to take us. There's nothing else I can do. That is also a minimum wage sentence. Yes. Yes, it is. Wait, no. Come on. Come on, you're right there. If I can just get up here, build a fire, build a little camp spot, we'll be fine. We'll be good. There we go. We're metagaming it. Beautiful. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Boom, firewood. Boom, firewood. Boom, lighter. Lighter strats. Yeah. We gotta like Dark Souls this, you know? Constant bonfires. Okay, I believe if I just stick to the side of the mountain. Yeah, we're so back. We are so back. Beautiful. Never give up, chat. Indomitable human spirit. Let me actually like... There we go. All that for a couple of beers. Christ. reverse out of here, man. Whoa, 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 come on, no, shit. Oh god, it's over, oh my god. This is such a dangerous little strip of land, man. What the heck? Oh god. I'm just trying to live, man. Alright, okay. How much money do I need to buy that bumper bar? $100. Okay. Can we make that much money? I don't know, man. I don't know. Gotta keep taking jobs, that's the only way. We're in Smalton. We gotta do Smalton Dampton, I think, yeah. 100%. No, Smalton Clifton, because that's closer. Then we go to Clifton. Yeah. So the move is we gotta take deliveries from Smalton to Clifton, from Clifton to Dampton, and then vice versa. That way we save on fuel. We have to be efficient. Easy flowers, okay. My trunk's open. I believe Easy Flowers is down the road to my left. Okay. We'll do that. We should be good on fuel, I think, actually, now that I'm looking at my gauges here. We're low on energy, but that's okay. Replenishing my energy would cost me money, so I'm not going to do that. The light inside is broken, but I still work. Good greetings. Who are we to ask anything more of life than time and warmth? And yet we always need more of both. That's very like good morning, starshine. The earth says hello, coded, you know? I don't know, man. I don't know. We duct tape those. Okay, we're going to Clifton. Just go down the road and keep taking left turns. Yeah, okay. Alright. Let me not crash into the fuel pump, that'll be really bad. Be really bad. Whoa. We're good. Let me actually try driving on the left side of the road. You know, when in Rome, do as the Romans do, right? I don't know, that doesn't feel right to me. It just feels like I'm gonna hit this, like, left side of the cliff here, you know? It just seems dangerous. I don't know how the majority of Europe does it. It's insane. The right side of the road makes so much more sense. Clifton. Clifton. Summer here. I'll send you the map of which side or countries use. I just found it. Oh, nice. Thank you. Thank you for, like, the live research. I actually really appreciate that. There we go. Take my... whatever that is. Fertilizer? Soil? I don't know. Alright. We are in Clifton. We should go from Clifton to... We need energy. Alright, we'll buy coffee. We'll buy coffee, or maybe I'll just get an energy drink or something. I don't know. Let me see. Let me check out this map real quick. Oh wow, so the majority of the world drives on the right side of the road. That's actually really interesting. I would have assumed that like it was like an American thing. If anything, it's the left-handers that are like, you're the odd ducks out, man. United Kingdom, I see you. I hope I don't annoy you because you're the only streamer that I send these many pictures to during stream. Not at all. I actually really like this. I advocate for my chatters to like send me cool shit. This is cool shit. Australia, you're on notice. South Africa, you're on notice. I believe that's India, you're on notice. The majority of the Philippines, you're on notice. Japan, obviously, you're on notice. New Zealanders, you're on notice. And those two countries that are highlighted blue at the top of South America, I should know what those are. I do not, but you're on notice. You guys are getting freaky with it. I'm just saying. Where are we going? Start a job. I wanted to buy like an energy drink or something. We need to keep our energy up to do the higher paying jobs, which I guess is accurate to real life, so... do I have, what, firewood? I need... but that costs so much money! Shit! It's almost cheaper to just buy the energy drink. Alright. Thank you. Why is keeping yourself healthy so expensive, bro? I don't understand. I think they're Guyana and Suriname. I hope I pronounced that correctly. I should know how to pronounce that. Well, anyways, Guyanan and Surinamian chatters, you're on notice. I'm gonna clock your ass. You walk into my chat driving on the left side of the road. Like a heathen. Okay. You should be able to take some of the bigger jobs now, at least. Or the better paying ones. Yeah, let's just do Smelton. Let's do Dampton Smelton. Yeah. Easy Cafe in Dalton, or Dampton, sure. We need money pronto, so. Going the right way. To Smelton to Dampton. I believe so, yes. We take a left and we just keep taking lefts. And we'll find our way eventually. There we go. This part of town is so hard to drive in, I can't see anything. I can barely see in front of me. I do not understand. I just checked and Guyana is a British colony, so I guess they decided to keep the British way of driving. Oh, that makes sense. Suriname was a Dutch colony, so that's not the explanation for them, so I won't assume a reason. Interesting. I guess the British, being a British colony would probably be the cause of that, huh? Interesting. I think I can take a shortcut up here. Oh yeah, 100%. Drive fast enough. Whoa, nice. Easy for a guy like me. Alright, we're going to the Easy Cafe, which should be up here, I think. Right? That's a bar. We were pretty close. Take a shortcut. Ah, here we go. Canada decided they don't fuck with the British. Hey, shout out to Canada. They seem pretty chill. Fancy seeing you here. I think a lot about love. I didn't really understand there was more to it than flirting. Decided I'll stay here forever and search for love. Even if I find nothing, I'll lived a full life. I respect it. Do I have duct tape? I have one more piece of duct tape. I need to buy more duct tape eventually. Alright. We are going to Smelton. We have to go across the entire opposite side of the map. Oh god. Alright. Alright. We'll do that. I will do that promptly. Hey, welcome in, Ido. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Are we still driving safely? I've gotten into a couple of near misses, but yeah, I'm still a 100% safe driver. I have a 100% success rate with my deliveries. My truck is in immaculate condition, as you can see, so I think we're good. Yeah, we want to go this way. So yeah, ignore that little bump, that's fine. My truck can take it. We're okay. To Clifton. We'll even do this for peak immersion. I can turn the map off. I know my way around at this point. I know what I'm doing. Where are we going? Not to the little lake area, but to the gas station. Alright. So we gotta take a right eventually. That sounds good to me. Nice. I like pressing buttons, chat. Don't know if you knew that about me. There we go. Oh yeah, you did mention that, didn't you, Ido? Hopefully you're able to rest now. I definitely relate to having a low social battery and needing to like recharge pretty much after any kind of like social event or interaction, you know? There we go. We just figured out this stream that Zen has been driving the American way all game, which is the opposite side of the Japanese way this game was meant for. Yes. It is okay because apparently nobody lives here, so we have like no law. There's no law governing me or telling me that I can't drive on the right side of the road, you know? All good. Is it actually Silent Hill? It kind of feels like it. This area especially. It's very quiet. Very quiet around these parts. And the very somber lo-fi beats to deliver to kind of add to the atmosphere a little bit. A little too damped in Clifton, sure. Easy bakery. I can do that. Should I refuel? I mean, I'm already here. This is the only gas station in town, so it's pricey, but I probably should. To be on the safe side. $24. That's not too bad, actually. Do you drive, Ido? I imagine it's harder in the US to go wild without a license. Yeah, it's kind of a shame that most of the US Most of it, not all of it, but most of it is, it's not really designed for like walkability or public transportation, really. Kind of a shame. We are going to Dampton. Okay. I know my way. I know my way around these parts. I'm driving. I'm driving right now. Buffalo Wild Wings. Nice. I haven't had Buffalo Wild Wings in like a really long time, but like maybe it's time to go back. That's good stuff. It's kind of wild that like literally 5 seconds after talking about food, I have my phone next to me on my desk. I get a notification from Domino's saying, it's lunchtime, you should order pizza. And I'm like, holy shit. My FBI agent is watching the stream too, apparently. They know. How do they know? I want to go to Upper Dampton. I think it's like back here, actually. I haven't driven in months because my car has mysteriously stopped turning on. Oh. I fear I'll drive incredibly badly and risk a lot more accidents once we can figure out how to put my car back on the road. Hopefully it's not too costly of a repair. It is, but that's why I just draw Rule 34 from home and get paid that way. That is that's the way to do it, man. That's kind of the meta, honestly. I respect it. Where am I going? Easy Bakery. It's not a... Oh, here we go. Driving past it the whole time. I should probably throw this in the trash, right? Yeah. I can throw my cans away. Oh. I have so many of these. I should probably go inside. Stop messing around. Do you mind? Not at all. I drive. What I do. Free stuff is cool. Alright, so we have to go down, 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 down that way, down south. To Clifton. That's the way. Donor phones actually listen to us. Probably. I mean, we were hyping up like stuff like Alexa for like a hot minute, right? That the entire point of devices like that is to listen. So I don't know. Probably. Probably. I play too many gacha games to like get rid of my phone, well, you know what I mean? Like, I kind of need it. I kind of need it. I kind of need to keep it around. Oh, whoa! We're fine. The ghost of Akina, just like Takumi. Takumi. Don't scare me. We're fine. I drive, I don't remember. I'm a professional. I am a professional. I've got $50 to my name. Count that. 50. Not 67, not 69, not 420. 50. Nice round number. Clifton. Here we're going here. Okay, I think we're... There we go, we're headed the right way. Are you also chewing on a toothpick and performing really cool opening card chases? I probably could. I do have some toothpicks in my cabinet somewhere. That would add to the aesthetic and the vibe, I think. How much energy do I have? I could always be more energized. I could always have a little more. Yeah, have an easy day. That first sip of the day. Nice. Alright. Which one pays me the most? Smalton Dampton. Alright then, we'll do that. Easy eats. I got you, fam. I've got you. It's a done deal. To Smalton, to Dampton. It's not really where I want to go. Is it? I think it might be, actually. We're going this way and we're going to take a right, I want to say. This Smalton, yeah. Or no, actually, no, hold on. Technically, to Smalton, to Dampton, but then go Smalton. This way, yeah. I don't even need a map anymore. I've got this memorized, man. There we go. It's a done deal. Change the song. Do that. Ooh, this way, right? I believe. Yes. That's completely fair, Ido. That's, yeah. That's probably the safest way to do it, honestly. Let's see. Who am I picking up from? Easy Eats. Ah, you're up here. There we go. Ohayo gozaimasu. Have you ever seen a sunset, lad? Most remarkable beauty you've ever seen. Here and then, gone in an instant. Kind of like us. Alright, Sun-Tzu, just put the fertilizer in the bag. What is this? I don't know what this is. Just put it in the trunk, man. Oh, we're out of tape. Probably should have bought more. That's okay. I'll just be careful. Got to loop around the entire town, but I'll just be careful. Is there a depot close to us? God, I wish there was. I think there's a pizza shop up there. I don't think there's a depot though. Okay. We gotta do it the old-fashioned way. Just don't drive into those turns, man. No, that's nope. Half the goods. Manifest. Come back to me. We are going to Dampton. Okay, just keep going straight. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god. There we are. Can you do Uber Eats? I kind of want a McFlurry for some reason. I can do, yeah, I can deliver just about anything. All I ask in return is like a couple of monster beverages to keep me going so that I can make more deliveries, you know? Like a perpetual motion machine or something. Oh, there is a depot here. Before I finish my delivery, and I don't think anybody's gonna steal that stuff, I'm gonna buy some more duct tape. Because that is an invaluable resource, actually, for a guy like me. I stood with Ellie all night last night, but now I can't SD49-error leam to move. I've been there, buddy. Tell Ellie. SD49 error welcome, valued customer. Hell yeah. Anyone who likes SMT is fine in my book. I respect it. I need to play an SMT game on stream. I don't actually think I have at this point. I've played Atlas games before, but not actual Shin Megami Tensei. I think it's time. I think 2026 is the year. We're so close to $100. We're so close. We're almost there. We can actually upgrade her vehicle. And smash through the gates that are forcing us to drive literally loops around the entire town. We'll do Smalton Clifton. Alright. Easy eats. I've got you, fam. Hypothetically, if I were to stream an SMT game, which one would you guys be the most interested in watching? There's so many to pick from, I'm not really sure which one to go with if I were to go down that route. Ah, we're going the opposite way. I love watching people play SMT. Yeah, it's pretty chill. We are going to Cliff. No, we're going to Smalton. Yeah. Alright. Digital Devil Saga, obviously. More seriously, though, probably If. If is a inspired choice, actually. That'd be kind of cool. Or Jack Bros. Jack Bros would be fun. It has Pixie. True. Don't most SMT games have Pixie, though? Digital Devil Saga might be fun, though. I've played through, like, maybe half of the first one, but I've never actually, gone much further than that, so that might be fun. Because she's perfect, that is true. A more perfect demon could not exist. Fuel station. Understood. Jack Bros is honestly quite fun for an arcade game. Most people only talk about it as a meme. I've never actually seen footage of Jack Bros, I'll be honest with you. I would assume it's like a at least a fun game, but yeah. My knowledge of that game is really just the in-joke. You don't need a map anymore, that's so cool. I don't, yeah. I've kind of got it down. Good greetings. Have an easier day with Easy Predict. What you want, soon as you want it. Have... Sorry, I don't know what came over me. Old habits. Easy Predict. It reminds me of We were talking about like the kinds of advertisements we got on Twitch last stream. I've realized and maybe it's because I talk about gambling a lot jokingly, naturally. I get a lot of ads for like stuff like Prize Picks and the Kalshi, where you can just bet on like anything on your phone recreationally. And it's like, the Kalshi ad is especially egregious because it is quite literally just AI video footage, like just unabashedly. And the entire premise of the app is essentially just bet on anything. And it's like encouraged? I don't know. I joke a lot about gambling, don't get me wrong. I do love me some gacha games, you know. So maybe I'm a hypocrite, but I don't know, man. The gambling apps are very prevalent, is all I'll say. It's a real phenomenon. It's happening. It's in your town. It's in your town already. Oh no, that's so targeted. I think it is. I saw people joking about betting on which elevator arrives first and apps like that. I wouldn't surprise me if that's a thing you can bet on. That's kind of the entire premise, which is wild. It's like quite literally just legalized gambling. Interesting. Which like not like that hasn't existed for years in like casinos and shit, but you know, now it's in the palm of your hand. Anybody can do it, you know. Wild stuff. It's a bit unfortunate how commonplace betting is becoming. Yeah. I probably can't speak to it much. I do gamble on anime PNGs on my phone, so you know. I'm like suspect number one, probably. These casinos are somewhat regulated. That is true. I'm getting an ad for a laptop, so apparently I'm a mom who needs a laptop and car insurance. The algorithm is it's an interesting thing to think about. We're fine. Does Twitch think you're a businesswoman, mother that works on her laptop between car rides? I once went to a casino and the guard tried to turn me away until I showed my ID. Oh yeah, that happens to me all the time. I still get ID'd. Chad, I'm like 29, man. I went to a restaurant the other day, and I ordered a Moscow Mule. And the waiter was like, "Oh, can I see some ID?" And I'm like, "Yeah, here you go." And he was like, "Oh, you look so young for your age." I'm like, "Yeah, thanks, man." I was the only one at the table that got ID'd, Chad. It's my fucking eternal... I don't know what it is. Most of the ads I get seem to be any Italian ad rather than targeted ads. Well, that probably makes sense. That does make sense. We can upgrade our car. Purchase a bumper from the auto shop. Use it to smash through gates and trees. That sounds wonderful. Where is the auto shop? We are in Clifton. We're actually like pretty close to where we need to go. And sometimes they get it wrong and give me French ads. Interesting. Don't worry, it'll probably be great when you're 50, or so I hear. Maybe. I'm not sure why Twitch ads think I'm interested in... I'm not sure why Twitch thinks I'm interested in French ads. Do you happen to like croissants, Mark Love? Are you a croissant enjoyer? Every time I see you in that truck, I think it's Seb. Seb told me something the last time I saw them, but I still can't remember. I miss them. Sorry, who are you again? I just want to buy the thing, the bumper bar. Oh? Every time I see you... Oh, yeah, okay. Put the bumper bar in the bag, bro. Your upgrade will be installed right away. Thank you. All set. I can smash through stuff now. Croissant. I thought everyone loved croissants. I would assume everyone likes croissants. I've never met a person that doesn't. Infiltrate the hydro dam in Fishing Town and retrieve the supplies. Alright, well, I kind of want to buy a fishing rod, but we need $125. That is more pricey than the bumper bar for the car, the vehicle. That's insane. That's wild. I don't have anything on me that could give me energy. You must have stellar car insurance. I do. I do. Smash through trees, they say. Is that true? Whoa! Not what I wanted to do. Oh my god, we're so back. We've never been so back. Okay, I can't smash through... I can't smash through electrical poles, but I can smash through trees. Check that out. So immediately what I'm doing is I am smashing this gate right up here because that is making it way difficult to make deliveries in this area, so... It probably also helps when there's no cars on the road. That is true. I should probably take a delivery since I'm here. We're in Clifton, I think, right? Yeah. So we should do Clifton, like Clifton Smalton or something. Oh, we'll do Clifton Dampton. It's on the way. But yes, it does help that there's zero traffic on the road. It's perfect. It's perfect. Beautiful. Nice. You know what? I'll even have another one. Let's validate our parking. I would feel a lot more confident while driving if literally nobody else drove. That's kind of what it felt like this morning. I mentioned at the beginning of the stream I was driving a friend of mine to the airport today. Virtually like zero traffic. It was beautiful. It was wonderful. I think I read recently that in New York, some people have cars just to keep them in parking spots eternally. That would not surprise me. I would believe that 100%. I would believe people do that in my city. We are going to the pawn shop in Clifton. We're actually pretty close. Does that say prawn shop? It does say prawn shop. Whoa. I don't know what that means, but that's pretty cool. I've done my own research on these deliveries and have determined that they definitely contain something suspicious, like cardboard. That is pretty sus, I'm not gonna lie. It's a conspiracy. Alright. We are going to go to Dampton. That's on the way. I'm just gonna take a shortcut. Nice. That was actually way better than I... That went wet. That went very well, actually. I drive 2011. 4 accidents on the same road, Christ. I can confirm cardboard is alright because I ate cardboard as a kid and I grew up just fine. Maybe just a little socially awkward. I believe it. I believe cardboard's cool. You know what? I think we can just go down this road, actually. Isn't a prawn like a shrimp? I think so. They're not quite shrimp, but they're like shrimp. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this to chat, but I'm actually not that big a fan of shrimp, personally. Unless it's like deep fried. I normally can't stomach shrimp. I don't know why. I can do plenty of other fish, like I can do crab, I can do eel, but I can't do shrimp. I don't know. I think mentally, I think I know what it is after years of kind of like thinking about it. I think I just can't mentally get over the possibility that I might be eating a shrimp that hasn't had its poop chute removed, and that scares me, chat. That frightens me, on like a spiritual level. I think that's probably what it is, if I'm being honest. We're in Dampton, aren't we? Where's the package? Up here. Oh, wow. Out in the middle of nowhere, huh? Alright. Unfortunately, I live in a mountain, and so I am forced to use a car to reach the city. Oof. There we go. Can we do Dampton to, ideally Smallton? Yeah, we can. We can, actually. Not for a lot of money, though. Almost kind of don't want to do it. let's just go to Smallton, actually. Any joy I could have had from eating shrimp was ruined when I was forced to peel them by the pound. Prepping food is normally fun, but not in the case of shrimp peeling. It also smells terrible. Well, I could imagine, yeah. When I worked for a sushi restaurant way back in the day, I was around so much soy sauce that I kind of swore off of it for like years. Until eventually, like, I had it again. I'm like, oh, this isn't so bad. Or it's not as bad as I remembered it, but like, I came home smelling like soy sauce every night. It's like, I can't get near it anymore without, you know, associating it with service work. It's like, it's insane. I'm kind of glad I haven't had panic attacks in years. Back when I was trying to get a scooter license, I had a panic attack while doing test drives, and I couldn't bring myself to ever drive a scooter again. Oof. My condolences. Ah. Hold on. I believe this is where we have to just ram into the damn thing. Oh. There we go. There we go. Infiltrate the hydro dam in Fishing Town and retrieve the supplies. I believe we're in. Maybe a car looks safer than a scooter to my brain, so I haven't had the same problem when driving cars. I think that checks out, yeah. At least with the car, you're kind of semi-protected in that sense. The music stopped, so I thought you died. It's so sad Zen died. I can still hear his voice. I think I've actually canonically died on stream at some point. I forget what the context of it was, but it's happened, so. It's canon to my Zen lore or whatever. It's really dark in here. Leave. Oh god. We're infiltrating the government facilities that they don't want you to see. Are you ghost like Ido? I didn't know. I feel awkward being the only non-ghost now. I got a bit of like ghost-like qualities to myself. Sometimes I like to disappear and go buy milk. But then I always come back, you know? It's like... I just can't like... I can't get enough of, you know, haunting you guys. You know? Ah, walkie-talkies. What's this? Over? Hello? Anybody home? Over? Pick up? Over? I'm so fucking scared. Over? Why do I feel like static is going to come from a radio? I don't know. This is an interesting area. If I became a ghost, I would hide people's keys and stuff like that rather than do poltergeist. That is pretty based. I can't go back up the elevator. Cam. Options. Hello? Copy. Is anybody there? We just found a bunch of, like, a radio, man. I don't know what this is about. I'll miss you, Zan, at least until you come back as a ghost. Well, thank you. Alright, I think, we did something. Goals. Bring the supplies to MK the security gate. Alright. I can do that. Oh! I'm fine. I do have to say that the way ghosts are presented in movies is a bit funny. I'm not quite scared of an entity that seemingly only wants to slam doors and make cutlery fall. That's fair. That's fair. I guess it depends on the ghost. There's many types of ghosts out there, probably. I don't know. I'm not actually super familiar with like ghost film and ghost media. I'm afraid. To be fair, I'd probably just sleep and haunt whichever room has the most books in it. That's the move. I like it. Oh, there we go. That is not where I want to go, actually. I am going the wrong way. I think I'm going the wrong way. I don't even know, man. I'll be honest with you. Not like most people would bother going to a room just to read. That is true. Not a lot of readers these days. Unfortunately. I guess most of my books are in Italian now that I think about it. That would be a problem. Just get one of those like, what are they called? Augmented reality glasses or something that like auto-translate for you on the fly. We have the technology. I got this stuff for you. Great, you've got the handheld radios. I just finished with the gate, and it'll stay open for good now. Thank you for your help so far. I guess I owe you an explanation. There's something wrong with the shopkeepers. Every day that passes, they seem to be getting more ill. It's gotten a lot worse since you started the deliveries again. Don't worry, I don't blame you. They've grown so much since you started. And you've given them all a reason to keep going. And to keep me going. I know a way to help them. It's not perfect, but at least they'll be here. I need you to get those ice chains at the Easy Auto here. We need them to get into that factory. I'll meet you there. It's just through the tunnel in Weston. Good luck out there. Ah, ice tires. That's probably how you cross that lake. I see. That makes sense. That's cool. I know enough Latin. I can probably figure out what's on the page. Plus, I'd like to learn. Nice. I feel like I know enough. I don't know. I know virtually no Italian, but I think I would like to believe, and you can correct me if I'm wrong on this, Ark. I think Italian is like similar enough to Spanish that if I heard it spoken, I would at least maybe partially understand it. I think I could maybe, maneuver my way around some basic conversations, maybe. I don't know. $300. Oh my god. Would you want to try? It's pretty easy to test in a vocal chat. Maybe at some point, yeah. We should collab again sometime. The Mario Party stream we did, when was that? Like back in November, I think? November, October, I don't know. That was pretty fun. I should probably do... Oh, $300 is a lot. I want to get the fishing rod too. Here's what I'll do. I'm actually gonna leave town just because we've been stuck in this part of town for like an entire stream. Time to go, man. Let's go back home. But theoretically, Italian and Spanish have an oh god, English I speak. Intelligibility rate of about 80%. That makes sense. I'm surprised anyone is still friends after Mario Party. I'm surprised. I beat everybody, fair and square. I'm clearly the best at Mario Party, and, I don't know. It should be reasonably easy to understand each other, provided we speak slowly. Ah, I see. Interesting. Yeah, we'll have to test that out at some point. I'm actually kind of curious. I'm kind of surprised I'm like driving so well though, in spite of like my being awake since like 3 in the morning. I'm doing all right. I would love to do a collab again, not in Mario Party because I might punch a hole in my desk. Oh no, come on. You guys did pretty good. It's just you were going up against me, man. I'm literally the gambler. I'm the guy that plays all the fucking gacha games. What you guys didn't stand a chance, to be frank. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. In games of RNG, I just have the golden touch. $40. Were you awake that early because of driving your friend to the airport? Yeah. They had a flight at like 7 in the morning, but they wanted to get there pretty early just to make sure that, they got there on time, so they did. Let's do a job. Do I have enough fuel for an intercity job? I don't even have the energy for it, honestly. Fun fact, I played a FIFA game for a very short period, and in that short period, I got so mad, I put a hole in my cabinet by slamming my controller. Oof. I don't play FIFA anymore because clearly it's not very healthy for my temperament. I used to like be into FIFA a lot when I was younger. I forget like when I stopped exactly, but yeah. Hopefully your controller survived the hit. We'll do Upton Weston. I have the fuel. I need the money. That's life, I guess. We're going to Upton. Alright. Where am I? Still better than the guy that broke his Switch because of Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing? There's like nothing in that game that could like raise your temperaments. I think it's designed to do quite the opposite. How does someone get mad at Animal Crossing? I will not have my needs go unmet. That random guy. He got stung by a wasp. In game? I don't know. It was alive, yes. Unfortunately, that same controller now has a faulty L2 trigger for unrelated reasons. Ah, I see. LOL, yes, in game. I mean, if it was in real life, I'd understand, but in game, I don't know. Just like, I don't know. I guess it depends. Like, I'm not sure what the consequences are for getting stung by a wasp in Animal Crossing, but they can't be that serious. That's like the chillest game of all time. It's like getting mad at like a cooking mama or something. To be fair, I get scared and run. I can't imagine getting angry though. I don't know. I believe that the consequence is that your character faints and wakes up with a swollen face for a bit. But it's Animal Crossing. I feel like a swollen face is probably like... I'm sure people find that like adorable or something. I don't know. I don't know, I can't wrap my head around it. I think what happens after you get stung is that you pass out and wake up right after in your home. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like the easiest game of all time. It's like getting pissed off at like Tetris, bro. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, Tetris is pretty hard, actually. I've played Tetris once on stream a long time ago. That shit's hard. Maybe they were trying to get a specific villager and they got stung right when they did and got sent back home. Ah, okay. Well, in that case, then maybe. Maybe I understand. I think that's the only somewhat reasonable sequence of events. That's understandable. I met new friends yesterday at the coffee shop. They're so accepting of me. Kind. So many new friends. Wasn't the case. Oh. What happened then? Alright, we're gonna go to Weston. It's pretty simple for a guy like me. Oh, my deliveries. Of course there's a coffee shop in a Zen stream. I think every game should have a coffee shop. Here's my hot take. Every game should have enterable restrooms, and every game should have an enterable coffee shop. No, I will not elaborate. was feeling myself a bit too hard there. Alright. Come on. Come on. I thought I was gonna, like, do a cool drift or something. Ignore that. That never happened. No, he was just mad about getting stung. He didn't elaborate further, but I feel like he would have mentioned a villager. His main grip was the fact that the character's face was swollen. Oh, huh. Yeah, then that seems like a bit of an overreaction. I don't know. That's coming from somebody that's never touched Animal Crossing, so I got no skin in the game. I probably shouldn't be commenting much. Are we drifting? Doriftu, yeah, absolutely. We're drifting all the time. I believe yeah, no, we're all drifting if you think about it. Don't like tectonic plates, don't they like shift or drift like very, very slowly, but like on the daily, you know? In theory, everybody's drifting if you think about it. Ah, we're fine. Here we go. I need to buy some firewood and some more duct tape because we need it. I guess they're really proud of their face. That is kind of narcissism stuff. Yeah, I guess if they got a good face, I don't know. Sigh. Tell SD49 Error Ellie I love them so much. SD49 Error State, I ain't reading all that, but I'm happy for you though. If MF Ghost brings that up during a race, I'll have some. Alright, do I have enough for an energy drink? I do not. That was a poor decision on my part. I do need energy. Oh no, is this part of the game? I think it is. I think everyone is I don't know. We're all computer programs or something. We're in Weston. We should do Weston Upton. That is a lot of money for that. Yeah. Pick up from bar. I gotcha. But yes, it's called continental drift because the continental plates kind of glide over the molten mantle of the Earth. Ah, yeah. See, then yeah, everybody's drifting if you think about it. Yo, new delivery guy. I'm Sixo. Listen, I have an investment opportunity that'll knock your socks off. Is it like Kalshi or something? Just let me think of it. What is every crypto bro ever? No disrespect to the crypto bros. Oh god. Oh, I'm dying. I should probably get in. Heat up a little bit. I should probably get in. There we go. No, I want the duct tape, man. No, duct tape. There we go. If only you had coffee. That's the thing. I could have coffee. I can't afford it. I have $2 to my name. Man, now that you mentioned Crypto Bros, I'm wondering if NFTs were better or worse than AI-generated pictures. That is a good question. I don't know, man. NFTs are pretty bad. I don't know. Why don't you ask ChatGPT? Maybe they'll give you a better answer than I could. It is very funny that every technological innovation seems so specifically make the life of artists worse. Yeah. It's such a shame, like, Twitter or fucking X, the everything app, whatever you want to call it. Like, I really only have a Twitter at this point to follow artists that I like, but the problem is with all the changes to the platform that they're making, they're kind of running out all of the artists that I like. So now I'm just like, I don't really know why I have this thing anymore. You know, it's like, I don't know, man. We live in kind of sucky times, but still we persevere because we drive. That's what we do. That's all we can do. Initial DNFT. I wonder if that exists. I don't know. Just racing PNGs. Probably. I should probably buy, you know what, I should buy coffee, actually, since we're on the topic. And we need the energy. That is like the one thing we're lacking right now. To get, like, actual good delivery jobs coming our way. We just need money. We just need more money. It's that simple, chat. It's that easy. That's what life is. We just need more money. We just need more of it. I just need more capital. I just need more capital so I can invest. And I need to invest so I can make more capital. And that's what it is. That's what it's all about. A very bit crushed pixelated gif of a car driving. I can imagine. Coffee is so expensive, it's a real shame. At least making it home is relatively cheap. Yeah. I would rant about the price of a cup of black coffee at like virtually any cafe nowadays, but I think I've already done that, actually. I want to say I did that last stream. Does this place not have like an Easy Mart or something? I just want to get coffee, man. That shouldn't be that hard of an ask. I don't think it does. 20 buildings and not a single coffee shop around here. Damn. Alright, I guess we're going to Weston then. Oh, little snow dude. Bobblehead found. Nice. Do I have 2 bobbleheads now? I don't know. I have another bobblehead, I guess. We're taking a shortcut. Watch this. That's how you do it, chat. I never really checked how expensive it is to buy coffee pods. Coffee pods are really pricey. I don't know how it is in Italy, but I think coffee pods are probably like the most expensive way to get coffee, if I'm not mistaken. Never mind getting like the actual machine or like the Keurig to make them, but like the actual pods themselves are insanely expensive. There was an older gentleman in front of me at a vending machine that offered a K-cup coffee. All he had was cash, so I paid for him. For some reason, just getting a K-cup from a vending machine was $5. Yeah, for a singular K-cup? Yeah. That's insane. My household has 3 different coffee machines to use 3 different coffee pod types, so we can use whichever are on sale. Nice. I respect it. I do have a couple of K-pod machines myself. Some that I bought myself, others that I've gotten as gifts. I rarely use them, I'll be honest. Because the pods are just that expensive, you know? I'd rather just get like a good bag of ground coffee. They last longer anyways. Especially if you get them from a local roaster. You're supporting a local business. You guys have vending machines style coffee machines around cities? Not specifically for coffee. We have like just general vending machines that have like mixed drinks. Some of them have like coffee drinks along with like sodas and water and stuff. But like, those are probably reserved more for like iced coffee drinks or something. That's kind of it though. Here you can pay €1 to get a cup of coffee from random coffee machines at train stations or near public vending machines. Do you mean like hot coffee? Because the only coffee you can get here is like iced, really. We don't really have vending machines for hot coffee, which I kind of wish we did. That'd be amazing. That sounds great. But we can get hot coffee from it. Damn. You guys are ahead of the curve. The closest thing we have to that is just going in like a random like gas station and just buying a cup of black coffee. But yeah, no actual vending machines for it. I'm impressed. Didn't Areno get hot cup noodles from vending machines in arcades? I think so. Shout out to Areno. I wish we had hot cup noodle vending machines in the States. I wish. It was a lifesaver for me since I used to wake up very early for university. Just my university had 2 coffee machines for each floor. Oof. I wish. Love watching you walk away. I know you do. I said, God help me. Alright. I seem to realize we take coffee more seriously in other countries. That is a quality I wish we had, Ark. That is something to be envious of, I would say. Someone's confident, good for you. I'm always confident. Anxiety, me. Never. Never in a million years. Apparently, Turkey is the biggest coffee consumer per capita. Oh, interesting. I wonder how much more coffee trays they are to us. Who knows? That's a good question. $50 US, we take those. All right. Pick up from Easy Flowers in Easton. No, Upton, actually. I can do that. I can do that quite well. But yeah, I am the most confident streamer on this platform. And the most, say-so, I guess. Yeah. Alright. Let's stop messing around. Let's get serious. We are here to make money. That is it. I'm not here to make friends with the locals. I'm not here to save the town from our corporate overlords. I am here to make money. Honestly, there are some really scary and impatient people who line up to get coffee at 6 in the morning. It's great motivation to just avoid coffee shops. Yeah, I don't envy baristas, honestly. Not at all. Also, I still get confused between Türkiye and Turkey. Officially, the English name of it has been changed to Türkiye, but it will probably take a while to get traction. Oh. I wasn't aware they were 2 different locations. I honestly thought you just made a typo. Oh, damn. Interesting. You learn something new every day. We're going to the Upton Easy Flowers, I think. I want to say. Oh. Greetings. I have feelings. Several of them. This is new to me. I feel happy about this. Do you have feelings? They don't pay me to have feelings. I drive. This is where I would pull out a smoke, if the game would let me. I have the lighter, just not the cigarettes. No problem, Lido. I was news I was aware of immediately, but I imagine the average person and not someone interested in linguistics would notice it. That's pretty cool, though. Very niche news, after all. Niche news is cool news, in my humble opinion. Where are we going? We are going, to the fishing town. We're going down. Oh, you know, that makes it so easy, then. Watch this. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Oh, this is kind of risky. Watch this. Oh, god damn it. Oh my god, that's intentional. Intentional. Niche is nice, exactly. I'm fine, I'm fine. All of that was on purpose. See, we saved so much fuel doing that. We're already here. But yes, Turkey asked specifically for the English name to be changed since they found Turkey a bit of an unfair name. Huh. Then you gave me a heart attack. Hey, at least I was in third person mode. That could have been a lot worse. Imagine if I was doing it while subjecting you guys to this view. I did you guys a favor. You should be thanking me. I should probably refuel though. I'm actually noticing I'm low on fuels. Where are we going? Where am I dropping this off? Okay, we can go to Smalton and we can just stop by Dampton. This way. We go this way. We should be thinking, yeah. Yeah. I might just start speaking Italian. I'm so sorry I keep making typos. It's probably the fact I'm sorry. No worries. No, I'm never gonna begrudge anybody for making typos in chat. I'm not that kind of streamer. Ooh, Smalton. Stopping sounds very nice right about now. Car-wise, I gotta keep driving though. I drive, I don't. I drive. That's what I do. I'm a real human being and a real hero. They're talking about me, Ido. They're talking about me. And I'm still the same. I'm still reeling. It's hard to explain exactly. Exactly. You catch my drift. Tempo di parlare in italiano. Sono un grande fan del fantasma in chat. I think I said that right. How was that? I even kind of understood it, actually. Yeah, exactly. I can make car puns, see? If I wasn't making puns, we wouldn't be safe. Or the other way around. We're safe because I can make puns. I might dropping this off. It was pretty good. Nice. I'll take that. Oh, I need to refuel. That's why I'm here. I have $18. Hello. Welcome to Easy Fuel. You predicted the amount of fuel you require. $33? I don't have that much money. Put it on my tab, Chief. You know I'm good for it. You know I'm good for it. I drive 2011 Ryan Gosling. When I speak in Italian, something something, a big fan, something something. Oh. Oop. Oh shit. Are the goods okay? They are. We are going to the left. And it's gonna be somewhere around here, I think. Wait, is it across the ice? No, it's not. Up here. How does one scream in terror in Italian? It's like that old Italian Spider-Man clip. Ooh, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Oh shit, that's not good. Okay, hold on. Firewood? Firewood. Fuck, oh shit, it's over. I made $50 what it would cost. I should have parked closer. Oh. Now I'm back in the, I don't know where this is. Is this hell? It's purgatory. I don't know, man. We're somewhere. I guess I should walk around and, like, try to figure out what's going on. Money grinding hell, exactly. Birds.exe. Somebody's speaking to me? I don't know what this does exactly. I'm not sure what the purpose of birds.exe is, but they're all eating. Oh, oh hey, we're a-okay. Still have my $50 too. That's what matters. Funnily enough, I noticed in English people write laughs like ha ha ha, while in Italian we write ah ha ha ha. So while I don't know how to scream in Italian, I can tell you how to laugh in Italian. Interesting. I wonder why that is. That'd be a fun, like, linguistics research topic. Differences in, like, a style of, I'm not even sure what you'd call that. It'd be cool to research, though. 68 US dollars, we do those. We gotta go to, Dampton, okay. Alright, do I have enough fuel for that? Yes, I don't know if I have enough energy, though. I should make coffee. Do I have coffee? I don't have coffee. That is a problem. I know the Portuguese write KKKKK, which is a giveaway. The person writing is Portuguese. Interesting. That is pertinent. This is a funny stream. This is a very serious stream. If anything, I would say. This is the most serious stream of all time, potentially. Whoa. It's supposed to be read like a KKKK, which is a cackle. Oh, okay, okay. I don't know. I think I'll just stick to the millennial LOL and LMAO. Maybe even a little XD for flavor, you know? Oh, shit. This is new. This is a track. Now we're talking. Now you're speaking my language. I also know the Japanese write it www. I've definitely seen that a lot. I've been in some Japanese live streams where the W is spammed like that. The W is for what I so laughing. Oh, I never knew that's where it came from. That makes a lot of sense. Huh. Easy Cafe. Is your insurance cover running over sides? Insurance? We don't need insurance out here. I'm gonna buy some coffee first, actually. If I can. No one showed up at the get-together last night. I think something's wrong. Go check on our friends, will you? Trouble connecting to EasyCo servers. Damn. He's very cute, yeah. Character designs in this game are very fun. Fancy seeing you here. ST-51 terminated offline. Have an easy day. Love watching you walk away. Hell yeah. I still have this handheld radio. Can I do anything with it? Not really. Alright. We are going to... Where are we going? Out of this town. We gotta head out. We gotta head through the tunnel. Alright then. I can do that. Easy work for a driver like myself. Watch this. It's the brake core that does it for me. Wonderful. I think this is breakcore, I'm actually not sure. I'm not too familiar with my music genres. I'm so scared of every time you plummet through a guardrail right down. Nah, I know what I'm doing. I've been playing this game for a couple of streams now. I know what I'm doing. I'm a pro at this by now. It happens surprisingly often. Does it? Oh shit, I missed my exit. You're getting better at driving dangerously. I'm not sure if I should be impressed or frightened. I would say impressed. You know? All this means is I'm getting more efficient. I can get you to your location faster. You just have to strap in and wear a seatbelt, which you should be doing anyways, so, you know. You know. I'd say I'm pretty good at my job. I would say so. He's been throwing himself off a cliff 3 streams. He's become very nice at throwing himself off cliffs. I would of course suggest not throwing yourself off a cliff at all. Ah, but see, that means I can't save on fuel. I'm really just taking shortcuts, if you think about it. That's all I'm doing. Where the hell is my exit? This is incredibly comforting. Thank you. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad it can be comforting. We might go till the 3-hour mark tonight. I thought we were gonna be close to finishing this today. I don't think we are, actually. We still have a lot of shit to do. We gotta buy a fishing rod and we gotta buy ice tires. And we're like nowhere near close to doing either, so. We might go to the 3-hour mark today and pick this up next time. There we go. The American shortcuts are very extreme. Oh yeah, they are. They definitely are. Wouldn't there be more delivery drivers? I think I'm the only one. They really only need me. I'm clearly the best at the job, so. You know. Where am I going? We are going to an entirely different town. We're going to Upton. Alright. Okay. I can do that, I think. I want to say. Oh shit. Oof. To be fair, the street looks very unsafe, even without factoring in the mad catboy barreling through a school zone at 100 kilometers per hour. Hey, there's no school zone here. I don't see any flashing yellow lights or signs, do you? I'm within my legal right. Thank you very much. The reason no one else drives carefully is clearly unrelated to you being the only delivery driver, probably. No one goes to school there. Yeah. It's a pretty abandoned town. That might be inhabited by, like, computer-programmed cats or something. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what the game's going with that. Are we in a simulation? Am I a robot? Or are you a robot? Or are you real? Am I real? I don't really know. All I know is I drive. This looks like a place I would love to live in if every business wasn't owned by the same mega corporation. Yeah, I think a nice little, I think a Taco Bell would fit in really nicely here. Maybe a McDonald's or something, I don't know. Just like to diversify the storefronts a little bit, you know? Maybe a farmer's market if you're feeling up for it, you know, if you're feeling kind of fancy. Just something. Something different. Ah, we're fine. Imagine taking down that radio tower to plant on Walgreens. That'd be the funniest way to end the story, I think. Good luck with the cats. Where are we going? We are going to Lupton, but I should probably refuel since we're close to a gas station, right? I believe so. That would be the move. Ow. I hate when, like, you change the radio station and it, like, kind of pops. I don't know if you guys, I don't know if it comes across for you guys, but for me, because I'm wearing headphones, it's like a very pointed pop. It's very faithful to the way radios work, but, like, that shit hurts, man. I feel it. I can hear it, yes. Okay. Yeah, for me, it's, like, really loud. It's like, It's a bit much. Yeah, it's not super loud, but it is noticeable. I see, I see. Now, as long as the general audio quality is good, I'll take it. $40. Good God. Let me go back in here and warm up a little bit. You guys don't have like literally anything else I can purchase? I do need energy, and I don't really have anything on me. It's a really shitty gas station, then. I can't really buy anything here, huh? That's a shame. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to my truck. I'm gonna get in my truck. I'm gonna drive up to the vending machine because I don't want to walk all the way to it. I'm gonna go to the vending machine. I'm gonna put the money in the vending machine. I'm gonna buy a can of energy drinks and I'm going to drink it. I'm gonna get back in my truck and we're good to go. Where are we going? Lambton. Turn Google Maps off. I know the way. I'm not from here, but I can get around. Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh god! Ow! 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 Where? Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Where am I? What the hell was that? We're fine, but a little bump in the road. It's all good. To Munton. Where am I going? I guess Lambton, huh? Technically. Which I believe Munton's on the way anyways, so that's alright. Here's what I'll do. To my left, sounds good to me. I can do that. Oh no, no, not this time. See, I learned from my mistakes. Clearly. Clearly I'm the best driver. There we go. Alright. Alright. Yep. How much is that? 78 US, or I'm assuming US dollars. Some kind of currency. Alright. That's great, actually. Are you doing okay? Sigh. Offline. Something something, have an easy day. I'll just be here. I respect it. To be honest, it's impressive you haven't yet died with how you drive. There's a method to the madness. Exactly, exactly. It's chaotic, but there's an intentionality behind it, you know? I know what I'm doing. It's a little unorthodox, but you just gotta trust me, bro. That's what it's all about. This is just one big trust exercise, really. Coffee. I kinda want to have some coffee, actually. I've already had coffee this morning. I don't really like to drink more than 1 cup of coffee a day, but I'm kind of in the mood for it now. That would go kind of hard, actually. I'm being influenced by this game, I think. There is a method to the madness. Oh, let's see. We should... I don't need that. I do have to wonder how the coffee powder boils since you don't put water in. True. I think we can just manifest water. I think that's just something we can do. $88. Now we're talking. Fishing Town. Pick up from Easy Bakery. You got it. Ah, speak of the devil, I believe we're already here. Yep. I see it. SD1 error, 11 state, 466E, 20, I ain't reading all that. I'm happy for you though. Alright. We have to go back down the tunnel. Alright. I can do that. I can do that just fine. You don't even need duct tape for this one, actually. I think we got it. That could probably be translated. It looks like hexadecimal. Oh, that would make sense. That would make sense. I would probably need like a hexadecimal translator or something. Can't really. I don't know my hexadecimal, unfortunately. Oh, I'm gonna reset this. There we go. That's a good point, though. Oh. I don't know hexadecimal by heart either, unfortunately. I'll have to like comb through the stream once I'm done and like look it up after the fact, out of a curiosity. Maybe. I think realistically what I'm going to do, and this is kind of what I tend to do after most streams anyways, is I turn the game off, I turn OBS off, I go to my kitchen, and I eat or drink something. And then I go doom scroll for like an hour. Although I should probably be doing some work on other stuff though. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll be inspired to do my proper due diligence and research. Okay, this is easy. Watch this, we've already done it once. I'll do it again, just to prove I can. Oh shit, I lost my... oh god. Pick up my payload. I don't know where it is, man. It's down the hill. Where's my payload? Okay, oh shit. My bad. Oh god. I lost my thing. Welcome back, Ido. Ah, there we go. There we go. Dropped the box down to mountain. We're fine. We're fine. I'm sure the package is A-okay. I'm glad the cats are doing well. Zen has just catapulted his packages down the mountain. It's okay, I got him back. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh shit, oh god, oh god, oh god. Where is it? Got my payload while I'm trying to, I don't know where it is, man. I seem to have lost the package I was delivering. I don't know where it is. I don't know. Okay, it's backing up then apparently, so I gotta go all the way back and pick it up. Catapulted. Yeah, yeah. I think we have to take the long way around. Unless I like force my way up through here, maybe we can take a shortcut or something. Don't really have the tires for it though. Oh god. Okay, okay, alright. You've defeated me. We're gonna take the long way. Alright, I guess I'll drive legally. I suppose. I'm glad it has a GPS tracker. I'm glad too. We were smart enough to put like an air tag in it before taking it with us. Or something. You sound so depressed about driving like a law-abiding citizen. I was doing pretty good. But now we have to drive like a chump. Just to get this delivery done, you know? It's like, where's the fun in that? I just want to go fast, Ido. I drive. I don't deliver, I drive. That's what I do. I should be around here somewhere, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Ah, there we go. If you love something, if it was meant to be, it'll always find its way back to you. Ah, you know what? Not making that same mistake again. Where's my truck going? No. I don't even know how to respond to your logic, but thank you. Well, that's good. I'll take your words of gratitude. I don't think it's logic, Ido. It's more of a philosophy or a way of thinking. Yeah, I think Aristotle said something to that effect. You know, just ignore the stop signs, bro. I think that was, you know, no, I think that was Sun Tzu. Could have been Sun Tzu. Maybe Plato. They all had some variation of it. What's down here? Oh. We're fine. Where am I? Oh, small town. Okay, I know where we are. Turn the maps off. Cool emoticon. I think those are emoticons, right? They're not emoji. The emoji are the ones on your phone, the yellow smiley faces. Emoticons are the text-based ones, right? I think. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know. Then I don't really want to question your ways, but I fear that the time you save by throwing yourself off mountains is wasted when you have to run back to get the package that was shot like a bullet about 3 miles away. Tell that to the $80 US I just made. I got money in the triple digits now. I believe so. Pizza, yeah. I don't think we can actually buy pizza. We deliver pizza sometimes, but I can walk inside, see what's going on. Easy pizza. Also owned by the Easy Company. Hey, you want to be let in on a secret, Mino? I've finally seen the bud of a tiny flower push through the snow surface. This remarkable land will return to beauty one day. That's pretty cool. Not much of a pizza place, so it's kind of dead. Can't even buy this stuff. Chill dude, though. I can't tell if that's supposed to be an Irish or a Scottish accent. I'm afraid. Oh, fuck. We're fine. I think we got time for like one more delivery. Kind of cute in a spooky way. Yeah, a little bit. The characters are a little frightening, but they're all very adorable, so it kind of balances out a little bit, I think. I got one more job in me. 54 US dollars. Sounds good to me. We go to Smalton. All right. Pick up the Easy Eats. I think we were just there, actually. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. With how fast you are, maybe too. Maybe. Got like 14 minutes left on the stream before I call it a night. How that happens. I'll be honest with you. I don't know. I think I just pressed the wrong button. I wanted to like flash my headlights to look cool for aesthetic purposes, and then I pressed the button that gets me out of the truck. I guess it happens. I'm okay though. Thanks for asking. Alright. Moshi mosh. Howdy, Whisper Snapper. In the early days, there were so many of us, but we never talked to each other. Maybe it's better we're fewer now. This little family feels closer together since you and Seb started. I'm bringing the world together. Does that happen IRL? Not yet. Never say never. But not yet. I did have my foot run over by a tire once, though, when I was like 10. I didn't really feel it though. It didn't really hurt or anything. I wasn't injured, but it did run over my shoe. I should probably throw that out. Be a good citizen. Death Stranding. If the protagonist was a cute cat boy. I wish I knew, like off the top of my head, how Norman Reedus sounded, so I could do my best Norman Reedus impression, but unfortunately I don't. Alright, we go this way. I need to play more driving-based games. This is actually really fun. I get to show you guys my my driving skills, which I think are pretty good. Daytona USA could be the move. That would be a lot of fun, actually. I might put that on the docket. In a weird way, it's kind of relaxing. That's good. I'm glad you guys are getting something out of it. That's why I do it. That's why I drive. Let's see, how far are we going? We are going to Upton. And we were just in the fishing town, so we gotta go up the hill. Okay, I could do that. Unfortunately, I can't really go up the hill as fast as I can down, so we gotta take the roads, I guess. It is relaxing when I don't think about how utterly terrifying it would be to hitch a ride with Zen driving. You guys would be fine. You guys would be fine. We could chat about, you know, the economy while, you know, I do my deliveries. You know, you can drink the energy drinks that I buy, the coffee, the tea. It'd be a chill time. You get to listen to lo-fi beats to like chill and drive to. I mean, come on. I think it's a win-win. How sad. No. I would love to share a coffee or tea with both of you, but maybe away from the car. Oh, alright. Suit yourself. Just remember to cap the drinks when going down a mountain. That is true, yeah, that is true. This has happened to me IRL. Drinking anything while driving, like water, coffee, especially hot coffee too. You gotta be careful with that. You hit the tiniest bump in the road, and if that drink is not like locked and loaded and closed, it will spill. And if it's hot coffee, it will spill onto you. I've had it happen before. It's a risky business. Only drink when the car is stopped, chat. That's my TED talk for the day. That's my advice to you. Don't be like me and think you can you know, game the system or something. I fixed that problem by only drinking cans in a car and chugging them before anything dangerous happens. It's pretty based, not gonna lie. I respect it. Where are we going? Upton. Well, we're in Upton, but where exactly? I guess up here. I guess up here. There we go. $200 US. I think that's enough to buy the fishing rod, actually. Which I think we have time to do. We can go up to that fishing town. Yeah. If we take our shortcut, we can go to the fishing town. We can buy a fishing rod. Before that, though, I am going to refuel. I've drunk so much Pepsi right after doing shopping and right before my mother starts hitting bumps on the road. Yeah. That's probably the right move, honestly. Otherwise it would just spill everywhere. Watch this. Oh, fuck. Watch this. Fuck. Come on, no. I've done it before. Watch this. Ah. There we go. Is that a fire? Oh no, just a little engine burst. It's okay. It happens. Watch this. Watch this. Oh god. Oh. Ah. How did that work that time? A broken clock is right twice a day. Oh my god. Come on, I know I can do this. I've done it a million times. No, shit. There we go. See, so that's the fastest way to get to the fishing town. Get an easy delivery company. Thanks for watching my video. Hit that like button, subscribe. Leave a comment, it really helps my channel out. everyone. I'm so scared. Anytime anybody says I'm so scared, and this is maybe the Uma Musume brain rot getting to me, I always imagine Majora McQueen and that one picture with the the text overlaid on top of her, where she's just like looking terrified, and it says I'm so fucking scared, but scared is highlighted in red or something. Highlighted in red or something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Did I go to the right place? I lost my fucking delivery. Wait, no, I'm not. No, I did. I'm not doing any deliveries actually. I'm going to buy a fishing rod. I think. That is the last thing I'm going to do for today. Purchase a fishing rod from the depot in Fishing Town, Intercity. Deliveries are... Yeah. I've seen the not McQueen version. There's a not McQueen version. Damn, I've really been stuck on the Uma side of social media for a while. Christ. For a calming fishing trip. Yeah, I think after everything we've done today, a nice fishing trip would be really, really good. Please don't make me peel shrimp. I wonder if we can peel fish shrimp up in this game. I don't know. Maybe. We gotta find the depot first, which I actually have no idea where it is. Not in this part of town, is it? There's a bar, but Zen is only using Umater and Umatalk. Honestly, yeah. My TikTok For You page has been commandeered by the Uma Musume posters. You like one Uma Musume video and all of a sudden your entire algorithm is just Uma Musume memes, Daitaku Helios rapping, Haru Urara punching the sky, you know, Agnes Tachyon edits. It's everywhere, man. It's everywhere. I can't get away from it. It's all over the place. To be fair, that is probably way cuter and healthier than the typical post. That is probably true. Cute things are the best. Cute is justice, as they say. I think Kierkegaard said that. One time my science teacher had us dissect a fish. I was fine until I cut out the gills and the worst stench ever smelt came out. That sounds horrifying. I think the worst we ever had to do in high school was dissect a frog, but a fish sounds... yeah. Not great. Does your character ever sleep? I don't think... yeah, no, our character has not slept since we've started this game. We have survived off of energy drinks and coffee and the occasional cup of tea, but where the hell is the depot in this game? I don't understand. Is it down there? Did I miss it this whole time? I just want my fishing rod. I have the money for it. I've never dissected a frog. I hope you never do. They, to keep it like, I guess classroom ready, it's like kept inside a bag and covered in like formaldehyde or something. It's covered in something, but the smell is horrendous. Like top 10 worst smells of all time, easy. Insomniac or robot cat? Maybe both. Fishing rod. Sigh. Offline. Have an easy day. I'll just be here. That's okay. Well, I have the fishing rod, so what do we do with this? Mail. Fish. How to fish. Visit a fishing hut on the lake in Fishing Town. Build a fire in the wood stove. Place one piece of firewood and light it with a lighter. Cast your fishing rod into the ice hole and wait for a catch. That is interesting. That is an interesting mechanic. I don't know what that means. I don't know how in-depth it is, but that is interesting. Side goals. Fish, brew some fish soup. Ice fish in a hut on the fishing town lake. You'll need firewood and a cooking pot. Do I have those things? I do, actually. Okay, how about this, chat? We are going to, because I'm a little curious, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna fish. We're gonna make that fish soup, and then we're gonna end the stream. How about that? I think that'll be a good place to call for today. And then next time, we can actually finish this game, because it's longer than I thought it was gonna be. Not complaining though, this is a good game. This is a good video game. The operating system here kind of looks like Mac OS System 7 if you've ever seen it. I don't think I have. Or maybe like the old Unix OS, like IRIX for example. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'm not super familiar with operating systems and like their aesthetics, but that would be really cool to like look into. Alright. Alright. I drive. Gotta park my vehicle. Gotta go in here. I think this is what they're talking about. There we go. Oh, we are still dying. It's cold as fuck. Old wood. Lighter. There we go. I am quite a nerd for older computers, so I've seen some classic computer UI. Nice. I do like the aesthetic of like older tech. I'm not too familiar with it like on like probably your level, Arc, but like from like an outsider's perspective or from like a very casual perspective, I can appreciate it. All right, let's catch a fish. Fuck, that was a horrible first. That was a horrible first try. There we go. This is very cozy. It's a very cozy game. Oh, we got something. We got something. You're mine. What is this? What do I do with this? It's just there. It's just moving around. I have it. I have it on me. What do I do? What do I do with this? Do I light it? Burn, baby, burn. Then the Catboy kind of looks like your little JPEG with inverted colors. A little bit. Maybe it was meant to be. Oh, the cooking pot. You're going in there, buddy. Damn, we're just dropping him in there alive. This little cat thing is cruel. We didn't even like humanely kill it or anything. We just dropped it in there, man. Who's he boiling? He's boiling. The water's changing color. It's doing something. I've made fish soup. I've gotten an achievement. It says fish. The description is cook a fish. Kampai. Kampai chat. It's not Saturday or Sunday, so this makes no sense, but I think this is what I've got, so Kampai.
Check it out, I'm in the house like carpet. And if there's too many heads in my blunt, I won't spark it out, put it in my pocket and save it like rock.
We're drinking, boys. We're drinking, chat. We're drinking, ladies. It's drinking night. Everybody, take a sip with me. That was delicious. The song is a classic. The song is great. I think that's it. I think that's all we do here. I don't know if there's any more fish to catch, really. I made some fish soup. It was pretty good. Does chamomile tea count? Absolutely. encouraged, if anything. Is that it? Just one type of fish. Oh, that's a big one. Nah, you live to see another day. Go back, go back, go back home. I'm giving you an out. Go back. You fucker, go back. Come on, man, go back. Go back, go back. Okay, I think he made it out. All right, chat. I think that does it for me today. We made some good progress. We will probably finish this game next time. At some points. I think we're close. I said that at the beginning of this stream and I was proven wrong, but I think we're pretty close. Oh shit. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna quit the menu. Let me close up shop properly. As a good streamer does. This is a good video game, actually. I recommend it. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna send you back into the void. I'm gonna pull this up. Alright, chat. Yeah, like I said, thank you guys for watching. I will probably stream again on Friday. But it might be a stream that happens later on in the evening. So normally I've been streaming at like about 3 p.m. CST. If I do end up streaming on Friday, it'll probably be later than that. I'm not sure what time exactly. And if not Friday, then probably Saturday. And if not Saturday, then probably Sunday. Sometime soon. I think what I might do, though, is I might play a different game next time. We might leave Easy Delivery Company for, maybe for Sunday. I think that sounds right. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I do want to diversify my portfolio and play, something different on occasion. I'm not sure what yet. Hope I'll be awake at that point, but nice to know. Yeah. It's just the way that my schedule works out for this particular week, and maybe for the future. I'm not really sure yet. We'll see. We'll figure it out. All right, chat. Take care. Have a good rest of your what's today? Wednesday. Have a good rest of your Wednesday. If it's past midnight, have a good rest of your Thursday. Get some rest. Eat some good food as always. You know. Do your thing. You know. Drive, if you want to, or go make some tea. Go make some coffee. Go make some fish soup. Go fishing. You know? I don't know. I'm not sure where I'm going with that. I don't have a bit for this. I don't know, chat. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Whenever that is.